here. It's got 2 ground wires. There's another one there, and there's one in the back. Those 3 studs have to come out. It's not bouncing. Well, this deep well 10 fits it, but the ratchet won't go all the way down on it. But it engages enough to loosen it. That should be... Oh, there's one right there I forgot to get. Well, that should be it. Loose, loose. Everything looks like it's loose. Loose. Oh, no, right there's not loose. Missed another one. What the hell is it hitting? The fuel rail? 12. Whatever it is, it's loose. Now what are you stuck on? Why can't you have an interconnect right here to make life easier? I guess you just don't like it. Everything should be as hard as possible. Piece of shit. Nice, that's broke. Gotta order a new one of those now. There's a freaking screw right there. Are you serious? Yep, right in the middle. Oh, that's nice. What I found right here. It's a good thing I took the cover off. I'll probably grab a ratchet and we'll spin this around. Make sure there's no stuff caught in the chain. And another plug tube somewhere. Where's that one missing now? No, but it looks like one's missing. Which, I kind of expect crap like that on this car at this point. I think I'm going to put a wash pan under there and grab some, I think I'm going to grab xylene, I don't know. Either that or engine flush. I may just get engine flush, brush on everything. Pour it in some of the valleys, make sure everything is nice and clean. We'll get the bore scope and look down, make sure there's no crap down on the springs, or I don't think it would have made it that far up, but it definitely picked up some stuff on the chain here. God, seem okay, they're not too brittle. Okay. Cleaning time next. I got quite a few of these bottles from my Amsoil days, dealer days. Probably going to use some of that. How many bottles I got left? And a brush. And I have a pan sitting down under there. That one's been opened. Uh-oh, it's running down the sides. Kind of just want to pour it across the springs and stuff. Well, not much of that's going to come off without a steam clean. Let's rotate the crankshaft and see if anything's in the timing chain. There's something right there. Rust. I don't know what that is. I don't see anything. I think we're good. Grab a little light. I'll take a poke down in there. I'm not pulling the camshafts off. Let's see if anything came out and washed out. Any telltales? Nope. With it slanted though, I am going to have to change the oil. I'll probably, since I have some, it's slanted, there's stuff sitting on this side of the engine in the head. So I'll go ahead and add the second bottle to the oil I put in it. I'll probably just grab some cheap synthetic and run it through with the engine flush, drain it, and then put the good stuff in it. Yep, nothing in the timing chain. Everything looks good, so valve cover's going to go back on. I'm going to grab a light and poke underneath and look up in the well, so I think this looks good. Next I'm going to pull, I think I'll pull the windage tray off the crankcase. We'll do a quick check and make sure there's no bits hanging around the rotating mass down there. And if it looks good, then we're going to button it all back up. So far, most of the damage appears to have been the seal, oil leaking out, and don't really know if anything was done with the bearings. There was no bearing material that I could see in the oil. It was not glittery at all. So worst case scenarios, there might be some scoring on the bearing shells, but I'm not pulling them off at this point. If it starts to sound like the bearings are gone in it, I have to decide what to do with the car at that point, but I'm not deciding that right now. Could be fine. Could get another 100,000 miles on it. Don't really know. Won't know unless we tear the engine apart, which then you have to rebuild it, and we're not doing that.